guys, it's Jess from Marks and Motherhood, and today I'm going to be showing you the Ubbi Diaper Pail. I'm going to go over its features, what I do and don't like about it, our diaper changing station, my kids using it, as well as how it's set up in our room. Then I also have a giveaway for you guys at the very end, so be sure to stick around. So as far as the features of this diaper pail, it is made out of steel, which I really liked. A lot of the other plastic ones that I just saw lots of problems with denting or things like getting pushed in and stuff that I really just like that this one was made out of steel and seemed a lot more durable because your kids get older and they're harder on things. The next is that there is a powdered seal around here, so it helps lock in the odor, and there's not much of a lingering smell. There's none when it's shut, but if they do forget to shut it, you might smell some. The next thing that is a really big thing is not having to use the Ubbi liners. I use them personally, but I have quite a few friends that don't, so I will link the bags that they use down below, but that's a huge cost-saving part is that you don't have to use any special sort of bags with this liner. Then the last thing that they really advertise is this child lock here. So when you lock it here, this part doesn't open. Now, on to what I do and don't like. And I'm going to kind of do it all at once so it's easy to follow along. So the first thing is I do like this child lock. I actually didn't know about it. It was my son that figured it out. Go figure. But what I do like is that it has it, and that when you have it on, it makes it so you can't move this part. What I don't like is that I wish that when it did lock like this, you could not open it this way. Now it is tough, as you saw. I really kind of had to push it up, but if your kids are stronger or they're older or just curious, I feel like after more use and things, it'll come off a lot easier. But it is a strong seal around here. So I wouldn't really worry about a younger toddler or even your 1-year-old that's just learning how to walk to be able to open this because it is tough. But my kids now who are older will help when we empty it and stuff and want to open it this way. So that's the only thing is I wish the lock covered both sides of these, but at the same time, by the time they could open it, like I said, my son had already figured this out. So there's that. The next thing that I do like is how easy it is to put these liners in. So basically, there's this little part here on the top. You put your bag into this area here. Then I just kind of thread it through, place it here in the front, kind of just fold it over, and then I'm able to just kind of tuck it into the sides, make sure that that part's open, and shut it. And it's just really easy to use, and then there's no bag sticking out or anything, and I do really like that. It just makes this look a lot cleaner and sleeker, and that I appreciate. Now, as far as it being odor-free, it's a diaper can. It's not. Even opening it right then was a little bit of a smell to it or whatever. I don't feel like that really bothers me because as long as my kids haven't left this open, like if my daughter leaves it open, I'll come in here and be like, oh, someone left the diaper pail open. Like I can tell. But even right after it's shut, it doesn't take long for that smell to disappear. It's kind of contained to the area of the trash can. And like I said, it's only if it's left open. If it's not left open, I have never ever smelt it. It can be strong when you're emptying it, like when I open it up like this, it's a bit of a strong smell. But what I like to do is when I empty it out, either every couple weeks if I'm really good about it, but really it's just once a month, I like to just wipe it down with some Clorox wipes and let it air dry outside for a little bit, and that's really helped. But if you have some scented bags, and also if you only put your wet diapers in here, that would probably help contain the smell, but we put both in here because that's the whole reason we got it, just to make it easier and stuff. So those are really the only pros. Otherwise, even with this being made of steel, it's still pretty lightweight to use, which I like. When my daughter was in diapers, we emptied it out about once a week. Now that they're both just using pull-ups, we empty it out about every 2 weeks, and it works really well. Now, the other thing I was going to say is the whole reason we got this diaper pail is I actually didn't get one with my son. We had a trash can outside of our house that we would throw poopy diapers in, and then we threw wet diapers in the kitchen trash. But then I realized, like, we would have people over and stuff, and even with emptying that trash outside once a week, like, there was a smell. And it didn't make sense, really. Like, our trash cans, how they were set up, were like on the other side of our fence, so it's a lot like every time you change a diaper to go outside and throw it in the outside trash can. But I just didn't like that it was there and there was that lingering smell. Then as my son got older and he was using pull-ups is when I really decided I finally wanted to get a diaper pail. And that's because I didn't want him going outside onto the back porch to throw away his pull-up in the morning, because that was his job, to get dressed, take off his pull-up, and do all that by himself. So we got this for that purpose, and he just opens it up, throws it in. It's really easy. I'll show you guys here in a second. My daughter can even do it, and that's what I also really liked. She was close to 18 months when we got it, so I could change her diaper anywhere, and then she knew to come and just throw it in the diaper pail. So I didn't even get this for a newborn. I got it when my kids were a lot older, and I have loved it so much that we got a second one inside of our room just to make diaper changes at night and in the morning a lot easier with the newborn, since we'll only have him here for a few weeks. And then when we move, I just like the idea of having one upstairs and downstairs. So it made sense for us to get two. They are a bit pricier, so I know that can be a con. I got both of mine actually from Bed Bath & Beyond with a 20% off coupon, and one I think I even had a 30% off or something like that. So it was even cheaper. Amazon occasionally has the open box deals, which is always nice if you keep your eyes peeled, so there are ways to save. And even with this one being more, like I said, because it's made out of steel, I feel like it's a lot sturdier, and I also feel like it looks a lot more sleek. I just liked the look of these ones a lot more, and they are just really easy for my kids to use. Then even with this opening looking pretty small, I never felt like I had to force a diaper to go in, which you'll see with my kids when they put in their pull-ups. I mean, they're little, so they don't even really care about touching it. So they kind of just toss it in. But for me, I never felt like I really had to push it down unless it was getting time to actually empty the trash can. So there's that too that I know is a concern. But other than that, like I said, we have really liked it. So that's the Ubbi Diaper Pail. If there are any other questions that you guys have that I didn't answer, feel free to comment below. Otherwise, I'm going to jump right in and show you guys our diaper changing station. So there's nothing really fancy about the way that I have this. It's a 9 cubby organizer, and in these top black drawers, I just have miscellaneous items. When my daughter was in diapers, both of these had her diapers, but right now this one is just empty, and this one down here has little newborn diapers, just kind of to get my kids used to where the baby's diapers will be so they can help grab them for me. Then in this cubby right here is my son's pull-up, and in this cubby here is my daughter's pull-ups, which makes it really easy for them to independently being able to grab their pull-ups at night before bed. Then this one has like diaper rash cream, some miscellaneous stuff. Then I have wipes down in here, and sometimes we'll have her flushable wipes down here. But for the most part, I just like the cubby idea because you're kind of hiding everything. I've also used it with cloth before, and I'll link that setup down below. I wrote a blog post about it. But it's just really easy and really efficient for us. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys my kids using the Ubbi Diaper Pail, as well as how it's set up inside of our room. And now for the giveaway. It's super simple. I wanted to do a giveaway that could include all of my subscribers, even if you're not a mommy or using baby stuff. Even though if you're watching this, you probably are. But in the off chance you're also one who just has a sibling or a friend and you've been looking and researching to get stuff from them, I wanted to offer a $50 Amazon gift card, because who couldn't use $50 to Amazon? I feel like I shop there a lot because more popular stores are kind of farther away, so I'm a big online shopper. And I link all the stuff that I use for them inside of my description boxes each time. So any of the items that I've linked, I've used personally, and more often than not have bought from Amazon. Earlier this week, I showed our baby boy setup inside of our room, and that had quite a few items from Amazon, so if you missed that, I will link it down below. Also, my whole entire baby registry checklist that I will link down below had everything linked to Amazon as well as Bye Bye Baby and Target. And in the next few weeks, I'll be showing you guys some more baby items, packing things, different stuff that I've gotten from Amazon to give you guys more ideas before the giveaway ends. But the giveaway ends in 2 weeks from today. I'll be announcing it on this video, and the link to enter is in the description box. Good luck. Thanks for watching.